so here is the bathroom. It's nice. Toilet has a nice mirror. Look at this room. It's huge. 2 beds. Got the TV. Okay, we have a refrigerator. And this right here is nice. This little, I don't know, shade. It's nice. This is a nice hotel. Where is? Oh, the switches are right here. Okay. Yes, so it is 6:44. We are in Omaha, Nebraska. And as you can see, that is my view. Nothing really. Okay. All right, so today is day 2. I'm supposed to be on a 4-day trip, but you already know that's not happening. So yesterday I showed you like a quick clip of like a hotel room. So that was day 1. So day 1 we had 5 legs, but we were supposed to have 5 legs. Yeah, so we were supposed to have 5 legs, so we were supposed to go we went from Chicago to Appleton. Okay, so yeah, we went from like Appleton, and that's Wisconsin. So we went from Chicago to Appleton, back to Chicago to oh yeah, Chicago to Omaha, and then we were supposed to go Omaha to back to Chicago, and then Chicago to Detroit. However, we ended up having like a maintenance issue, so in Omaha, so we ended up getting stuck in Omaha, and we had to stay the night. So that's where we were at last night, was at in Omaha. So then they like crew scheduling completely took us off our 4-day trip, me and my classmate Bill. I'm working this trip with a classmate. So, and they had us like returning today and then just being on reserve for the next 2 days, because we're both, he's on a 5-day bucket and so am I, but he started a day before I did. So so anyway, so I was just like, what? No, I don't want to be put back on reserve. Like, keep me on my trip, So we just, you know, we were just kind of stuck really. So we stayed in Omaha last night, and then this morning we the plane was ready, so we had a 9:15 show. So we're here now on the plane, and all the passengers look like they took another flight. So it looks like it's going to be a ferry flight, according to the gate agent. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So after this flight, yeah. So after this flight, we're done for the day. And then when I got downstairs, my classmate was like, "Oh my God, they put us back on our 4-day trip." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, you didn't check your schedule." I was like, no. I was like, "I'm getting dressed." So I was like, "I check that kind of stuff in a van." So he was like, "Yeah, they put us back on." So today, what's happening is we're gonna do this flight from Omaha to Chicago, and then we're done for the day. So we get in around noon, and then tomorrow we're gonna report back, same crew. But our flight, we don't report until like 9:30 at night now. And then we're going to Louisville. But we're not staying at the same hotel that we were staying at on our original 4-day trip. So now pretty much it's just been broken up into like two-day trips, if that makes any sense. It's a bit weird, but whatever. So, yeah, that's the update, y'all. It's just been a bit crazy. So, yeah.
It's hot back here.
It is hot. Say hello, Bill.
Hi. Am I saying hi?
My vlog.
Oh. I'm like taking a picture.
Right. He's so excited. It's a ferry flight. He's never done a ferry flight before, so it's the first. I think this is like my 3rd ferry flight that I've done now, officially. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. It's an hour flight from here, so that's nice. You know, you get to kind of chill on a ferry flight, and you still get paid for it. Ah! All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and soak up all of this greatness that's happening right now. I do kind of hate though that I do have to go back to Chicago and just like sit. But I mean, hopefully somebody's like at the crash pad or something, and I can go out and do something with them, since I have all day today and all day tomorrow pretty much. So at least I'm not just sitting waiting to be called. You know, I already have a schedule. So yeah, that is all, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Alright guys, so we are right back at the exact same hotel we were at just last week in Louisville. Closets again, TV, you see the microwave and stuff straight ahead. I'm assuming this is another closet over here. Oh, no, it's a locked door. Okay, desk. So this time it's just flipped, the room is. So we have the bathroom here. Toilet and stuff. And then we have this little stand area. Then we have the room, 2 beds, of course. Have a closet. My suitcase there. Okay, the chair, and then outside. Ooh. So this is my view. Nice. Okay. So pretty down there. All right, guys. So we are back to the regular schedule program after that 33-hour layover. I guess you could say in Chicago, we just had. But so pretty much what ended up happening is y'all seen that we got stuck in Omaha instead of being able to get to, I think we were supposed to go to Detroit. Yeah, we were supposed to go to Detroit, and then the next day we were supposed to go from Detroit to like Salt Lake City or something like that. So that didn't happen, as you can tell. So they completely changed our schedule, crew scheduling, and they decided to go ahead and just cancel our trip to Salt Lake City. And the following day, we just got up at 9 o'clock that morning. We had a show time of like 9:15, I believe. So we left at around 9:30-ish, 9:45-ish. Got to Chicago around like 11:45, noon. And then we were done for the rest of the day. And then today, we started at 9:30 at night. So from noon to 9:30 today. From noon yesterday to 9:30 today is how long we have kind of like been off. So what they did, they kind of like, it was originally a 4-day trip, and then they took it from us, put us back on reserve, and then the following morning when we woke up, when we were about to take our trip from Omaha to Chicago, they changed our schedule again, and they put us back on the trip. However, they broke the trip up into two different trips. So it was almost like it's still like a 4-day, but they end up turning it into a 2-day, and then off for 33 hours, and then another 2-day. Like, if that makes any sense. But that's just, I don't know why they did all of that. But I mean, hey, I took the break, and I was like, okay, cool, I guess. So yeah, so today was an easy day. It is 1:15 in the morning here in Louisville. So we went from Chicago to here, and that was it. So we're done for the day, and then tomorrow we have 3 legs tomorrow. So we go from here to Chicago, somewhere in Canada. I'm not quite sure what city, but we go somewhere in Canada. It's not far. I think the flight may be like an hour or something. But so it's going to be a quick, all the legs are going to be like pretty quick or whatever. So, which is nice. And I think we end around 9:30 tomorrow. Yeah, we end like around 9:30. So, yeah, so today is technically day 3 of a 4-day, or day 1 of a 2-day, however you want to swing it. And then tomorrow will be the last day. It won't be the last day of my bucket. It'll be day 4 of my 5-day bucket. But I still have one more day. So Thursday, like I told you, I have my line check. So, and that's just from Chicago to Salt Lake back to Chicago, and then I'm like done at like 5:30, something like that. So I'm hoping that, we get in like early and stuff so that I can catch this flight. So I'm off for 5 days. So I'm going to go home for those 5 days. Well, I am going to go home. Pretty much what I'm doing is my family on my dad's side, they're having like a family Christmas dinner, like an early one. So I'm going to fly into Columbus, Georgia, and hopefully Thursday. If I can't do it Thursday, then I'll just fly home Thursday, since I do get off at 5 and there's plenty of flights going home. So I'll just go home on Thursday, and then Friday morning I'll just get up and fly to Columbus, Georgia, and then I'll be there until like Sunday, and then Sunday I'll fly home, and then just stay in Memphis for those like 2 days or something, and then I'll fly back to Chicago the night before I'm supposed to start my bucket again. And I'm on a 3-day bucket when I get back. Then I'm off for 1 day, then I'm back on for 3 days. So, yeah, not too bad at all. So this right here is my second longest bucket of the month. And then after that, they all like get really, really short, which is perfectly fine for me. So I won't complain. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take a shower and get into bed. I got some work I got to do I have got to finish these CBTs. They're like due tomorrow, so I have to like stay up and do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I forgot to film after before I started my day yesterday. So, like I had told you guys, we went from Louisville to Chicago, and we ended up doing a Toronto turn. So, we ended about 8:30-ish last night, and yeah, ended at 8:30, and then I just sat in the airport, ate some food, ate my food, and then I went back to my crash pad and had to finish a bunch of CBTs because they're due tomorrow. Technically today, they're due by the end of today. So finish those up, and then after that, tried to go to sleep. I finished at 1 in the morning, I think. 1:30 in the morning or something like that. And I went up to the room and crashed.